Well, joining us now is Brian Wood, who's a former soldier in the Princess of Wales Royal Regiment. Hello there, Brian. Brian, I believe that you received a military award from the Queen. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. After my operational tour in 2004 and subsequently from some of the actions that required from myself and others on the battlefield, I was awarded the Military Cross. And, I mean,
so incredible day. Speak to you, Brian, of you actually receiving that award from the Queen. This is a very special moment when you meet your Commander-in-Chief in person.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was more scared there than I was on the battlefield, if I'm honest. And I was a young 24-year-old at the time, my heart beating at my chest, and the usher actually composed me. And and my time with her is a time that I'll cherish. I mean, she said it wasn't very often she was able to award these bravery awards, and when I should wear it with pride. And it's something I absolutely do.
And sharing with us how you actually were awarded, how you received the MC, what you did.
I was involved in a pretty famous battle in its own right called the Battle of Danny Boy, and basically, long story short, we were ambushed and there was a decision made to dismount from our vehicles and launch a counter-attack on a militia stronghold. And there was 5 of us that launched onto this main stronghold, and 20 militia fighters were killed and 9 were taken as prisoner of war. So it was a pretty intense, fierce battle, and I was awarded the Military Cross for them actions.
To talk to you, Brian. Throughout the last few days, we've been seeing lots of members of the public talking on royal walkabouts to the royal family, including lots of events today. I just wondered if you could, your meeting with the Queen was obviously in a different context, but could you just give us a sense of how it feels to meet the monarch and have that short conversation with her?
Yeah, I mean, when we volunteer our service to this great nation, we take allegiance, we swear allegiance to the Queen. And everything we do is for the Queen, our values, our military values. And, it's just, we take it very, very serious. And you can just see the coverage that has unfolded over the last couple of days on what the army have produced from Scotland and from Balmoral, and then the transfer down to England from the Royal Air Force, and then to the Royal Navy and their parts. And it's the best of British, if I'm honest. It's like they rehearse and rehearse and rehearse, but I tell you for now, this would, without shadow of a doubt, be their biggest outing to date.
And as you say, the best of Britain on show, even down to the band of the Royal Marines with that stirring funeral march. Of course, they'll be part of that state funeral. As a recipient of the MC, are you going to be part of the proceedings now on Monday?
No, I don't qualify. Only the Victoria Cross and the George Cross, which is credit to them, because, I mean, that's some award. And but I'll be watching like the whole world, and I'll be mourning for sure. But I'll also be excited to then see what the new king and his role produces in the future, because he's had the best apprenticeship and the best leader, and I'm sure he'll put his own spin on things, but I'm excited to see it because I believe he'll be a great leader to this nation.